watching the station covering all of the DMV. This is DC News Now.
Good morning. It is 6 o'clock right now on a Wednesday morning. Starting off with a live look outside and a look at the radar. You can see the showers making their way into our area, and some parts of the DMV already raining. Jackie will have more on that coming up in just a minute. But first, thanks for starting your morning with us here on DC News Now. I'm Tanaya Wright.
Good Wednesday morning to you. I'm Corey James. Shanika is keeping an eye on the roads for you this morning. We're going to have the latest on that commute in just a second. Meteorologist Jackie Layer is on the forecast and, of course, the rain, too.
Yeah, it's just a few showers sliding across some of our southernmost areas, southern Maryland. That's where we're seeing some of that rain to start off your Wednesday. But then farther back off towards the north and west, back over towards the mountains region, we are seeing a few more of those showers starting to push in as well. And those will continue to advance our way eastbound. But across southern Maryland, we are seeing some of those showers sliding through Mechanicsville. You're seeing some of those showers just south of Chesapeake Beach, also seeing some light sprinkles. This cold front is the culprit for some of those showers that we will see through the morning hours, and eventually we'll notice drier conditions behind that cold front, providing us a mix of sun and clouds, allowing the temperatures to warm up. But it is a warm start, upper 50s to low 60s to start off your Wednesday, and that shower activity will continue to exit off towards the east. Stray shower possible right around midday, but for the afternoon we're looking dry. Upper 60s to low 70s for the afternoon highs today. Not quite as warm tomorrow, and I'll have more details on those numbers coming up. Shanika's back at the upper and look at those roadways. How's it looking at this hour?
All right, let's head out to Frederick County. Here's 270 heading both north and southbound, and 70 heading east and west. So right where it meets there, you're looking okay, but we do have a problem on 270 heading south. Let's flip over to the map so I can show you. That is right near Buckeystown Pike, Maryland 85. Do expect some delays in that area. After that congestion, though, you should be all good to go.
Shanika, thank you. Breaking news this morning out of Northeast D.C., where a man and his daughter shot overnight.
Police say the shooting happened on North Capitol Street. DC News Now's Liberty Zabala live from Northeast this morning with more on the police investigation. And Liberty, we can see police behind you still at this hour.
Good morning, Tanaya and Corey. Yes, still an active scene out here. Now, police did confirm that the victims involved were a father and his daughter. And I want to show you the scene behind me. We do see one patrol car in this neighborhood. This is North Capitol Street Northeast, and police did not confirm the age of the daughter, but we know she is just a child. Metropolitan Police started investigating the shooting just before 1 this morning. They were called to the 4800 block of North Capitol Street Northeast. Officers say the father and daughter were hit by gunfire. They did not release the daughter's age, but say she is a child. We do not know the extent of their injuries at this time, but police say they are both conscious and breathing. The victims are recovering at the hospital. And we are working to get more information from police, but right now police have not released any information regarding any suspects at this time. For now, live here in Northeast DC, Liberty Zabala, DC News Now.
Thank you, Liberty. Your time right now is 6:03. Fairfax County Police say an employee at the Lorton Community Center facing charges for having an inappropriate relationship with a teenager who attended the center. Police say they began investigating Zohan Sultan earlier this month after other employees reported the relationship between her and the teen. The 23-year-old was taken into custody on Saturday. According to police, she began working at the community center in January of last year. And DC police will be showing their support for victims and survivors of sexual assault by wearing denim today. It commemorates a 1992 ruling in the Italian Supreme Court when the court overturned a rape conviction because the victim was wearing tight jeans. A Virginia family is remembering their two sons after they died in a house fire earlier this month.
DC News Now spoke with the parents of 6-year-old William and 3-year-old Zachariah. The couple tells us they were at work when the fire started at their parents' house. They say firefighters had a hard time finding the boys because of intense smoke. The Bryce family says they are relying on memories during this difficult time.
They are as close to holy and pure joy and love as you can be. They are always smiling, always laughing, always excited to see you.
A celebration of life is taking place this Saturday for William and Zachariah. So far, no word on the cause of the fire.
And fire officials ruling a warehouse fire in Sterling, Virginia as an accident. The Loudoun County Fire Marshal says it started because smoking materials were not discarded properly. That fire broke out at a warehouse on Acadia Lane on Monday afternoon. The building is a storage facility for roofing materials. Officials estimate it caused about $2 million in damages. And Loudoun County fire officials reminding you to be more careful in light of that fire. They say always smoke outside and make sure you put your cigarettes out. They also say you should never use things like plastic to put out the ashes. Grass, leaves, and mulch can burn quickly when exposed to heat. Lastly, always soak cigarette butts in water before throwing them away. All right, well, today hundreds of people are expected in D.C. for the Free Her March on Washington.
The march is to support incarcerated women across the country. D.C. News Now's Jean-Marie Sasay is live this morning at Freedom Plaza. This is where the march is going to take place. And Jean-Marie, what can people expect today?
Yeah, good morning. Well, people can expect hundreds of people to be here at Freedom Plaza, just packing out the area, fighting for the rights of incarcerated women. Now, this is all part of the 10th annual Free Her March and Rally. Now, just take a look behind me. As you can see, the stage is set up. It says Free Her, and it also says Bring Moms Home for Mother's Day. Now, organizers of this event say they're hoping by showing up in numbers that the Biden administration will notice them and something can be done. For the 10th year in a row, people will be making their way to D.C. on Wednesday to advocate for the women and girls behind bars across the country. It's all part of the National Council for Incarcerated and Formerly Incarcerated Women and Girls Free Her March on Washington. The advocates plan to march in unity from the Metropolitan AME Church to Freedom Plaza. The goal? To raise awareness about the challenges faced by incarcerated women, advocate for clemency, push to redirect resources into communities to help prevent women from being put behind bars, and more. Now, the National Council is partnering with several organizations, including Life After Release, a second chance program founded by Kiana Johnson. Johnson was once incarcerated, and she says it's time for the Biden administration and federal leaders to step up and give second chances to the thousands of women that are incarcerated.
Stand in solidarity with the women that are still in cages and be able to let our voices be heard. And so it's just going to be a very good, wholesome time full of family, probably some tears, a lot of hope, a lot of joy that we will be manifesting and hoping that someone from the Biden administration will hear and see us.
Now, the march will begin at the Metropolitan AME Church. They'll make their way here to Freedom Plaza, and then the actual official rally will begin around noon up until 4 p.m. So they'll be out here all day advocating and pushing for the rights of incarcerated women. So if you're interested in joining them, you can find them here. For now, reporting live in Northwest D.C., I'm Jean-Marie Sasay, DC News Now.
Thank you, Jean-Marie. April is National Fair Housing Month, and leaders in Bowie are holding their annual Fair Housing Symposium today.
If you are a realtor or landlord, you are encouraged to go. Now, this event is at 11 o'clock this morning at Bowie City Hall. Organizers say history of fair housing along with housing assistance are among the topics that will be discussed. The event is free. Registration is on the city's website. Alexandria officials are hosting the Spring to Action Day of Giving today. Now, the day-long online event empowers donors to support nonprofit organizations in the city that they care about. This is the 14th year of the event. This year, the city hopes to raise $2 million from 10,000 donors. Participating organizations are Alexandria's police, library, museums, mental health center, and other organizations.
Challenging this global order.
And college campuses across the country are seeing protests. Hundreds of students are camping out in tents calling for an end to the Israel-Hamas war. Now, they are demanding their schools separate from companies providing weapons and other support to Israel. And here at home, students at the University of Maryland are also working to make their voices heard.
Several gathered yesterday to protest the war and show solidarity with their peers in New York. Students protesting say that they intend to be peaceful and not cause division.
Doing this peacefully. We're here to show community and show support and nothing much and show love. We're not here for hate. We're all human and we all want to see human lives be preserved.
DC News Now reached out to Jewish Student Union at UMD, but we have not yet heard back. Meantime, on Capitol Hill, the foreign aid bill is heading to the president's desk. The Senate passed it yesterday. The aid is set to fund Israel, Ukraine, and Taiwan. Funds are also going towards humanitarian aid in Gaza. We will have a more in-depth breakdown of the foreign aid bill as well as the potential TikTok ban coming up in our next half hour.